Hi, good to be here. I'm Rachel Johnson. I'm a writer-director, and I'm just excited to be here. So I'm the writer-director of Fast, a short narrative film. It's a drama mixed with coming of age. It centers Tatiana, our protagonist, and she's meeting up with her friends in the park to play double dutch in a Brooklyn neighborhood playground. And they encounter, a menace that they have to bind together. And Tatiana, she's smart, she's a math whiz, she's always quick on her feet when it comes to many different solutions. This one requires a little bit more tact, and so looking forward to exploring that and all the themes that jumping double dutch brings. Being in the community, girlhood, black girlhood, just everyone coming together, and so I'm looking to explore those relationships and just make some great imagery. So I am a writer-director. I'm also producing. We're doing a very small, close-knit crew, so it's a lot of hands and a lot of different things. We'll touch on a little bit of editing as well. So I'm just really excited. I think this film allows me to really challenge myself as an artist, but then also really explore different roles and really get a even stronger understanding of filmmaking. So right now, we're in the pre-production stage. We're getting casting going, we're getting our crew together, locking locations, equipment, and different logistics. So that's always something very involving. Collecting ideas, making sure the visuals are, down pat, and so it's very involving, very exciting, and I'm just really grateful for the experience. Yeah, I think this production is allowing me to appreciate some of the things from childhood. Double Dutch nostalgia. The culture's still there. People still meet up all the time to jump double Dutch. But even as I'm making sure the script is tight, or discussing the production design or things that I want to cover, it's allowing me to really celebrate things that I partook in my childhood, and that's going to be connected to a lot of different people. And it's just nice to really think about the the things that support the visual image. So really thinking about the sound, really thinking about the colors, just really being able to connect with the crew that we're assembling, and really having those conversations. So for now, we were exploring what's the best playground in Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy area to shoot in. And playgrounds have different looks. This is merging the past with the present, and so it doesn't really take place in the past, but it's going to fuse a lot of different elements, as far as even clothing and different things. And so just even finding the perfect playground was a great journey, going to many different ones, seeing the different fixtures, saying, oh no, I don't really know if that slide would be there, or just all of the different things that make up the world of the film. We're really taking our time to really think about. So I'm just excited for it all. Yes, please. You can follow us on Instagram, Fast Indie Film. We're also on Twitter. We also have our official website, fastindiefilm.com. So those are many different venues. You can also follow me, Rachel J Films, on Instagram as well as Twitter without the S. And yeah, all of those platforms will be providing a lot of information and just allowing you to celebrate and be a part of the journey along the way.